It was a cloudy Monday morning at St. Hillrest Academy, a prestigious school nestled in the heart of Manchester. The air was crisp, students rushed to their classes, and the grand bell echoed across the hallways. I, Erin Walker, was 20, repeating my final year due to a rough patch with my mental health and personal life. That's where I met her, Miss Evelyn Hart, the woman who would change my life forever. Evelyn was 30, sharp-witted, calm, and breathtakingly graceful. Her class was the only one I looked forward to. She taught English literature with passion, making Shakespeare feel like a rock star and poetry like a love song. But I wasn't the best student. That day, I got caught texting in class again. "Mr. Walker," she said, locking eyes with me. Detention. My office. After school. No excuses. Her voice wasn't angry, just disappointed. And somehow that stung more. That evening, the corridors were eerily silent. I walked to her office, expecting a lecture. But instead, I found her sitting by the window, sunlight painting golden streaks in her chestnut hair. She gestured me in without speaking. "Sit," she said. I obeyed. The silence stretched. Minutes passed. "Why are you wasting your potential, Erin?" she finally asked. "I don't know," I muttered. She stood up, walked over, and sat on the desk in front of me. "You're smart. More than you let on. But you hide." "I don't hide," I whispered. "You just don't know me." Our eyes locked. That moment it shifted something between us. "I want to know you," she said softly. The next few hours blurred. We talked about books, life, pain, dreams. It was as if two broken clocks finally ticked in sync. As the sun dipped below the horizon, I stood to leave. But she didn't move. "Stay," she said. I hesitated, then sat again. "I shouldn't be doing this," she whispered, her voice trembling. I leaned in. "Then don't think. Just feel." That night, in that quiet room, our hearts spoke in a language only the soul could understand. A kiss, soft, slow, hesitant, sealed the moment. And it didn't stop there. Days turned into weeks. I stayed back often for extra study hours. Behind the locked door, it was just us. Two souls trying to breathe. But real life was waiting. One evening, the principal nearly caught us. Whispers spread. Evelyn knew the risks. She tried pulling away. "This isn't right, Erin. You're my student." "But I love you," I said. "And you love me too." Tears welled in her eyes. "Yes. But love doesn't always win." I left the school before exams ended. Disappeared without saying goodbye. I couldn't bear to watch her suffer. 2 years later, I stood outside a familiar house in Surrey, Evelyn's home. Dressed in a navy suit, I clutched a bouquet. The door opened. She gasped. "Erin, I promised I'd come back when I was no longer your student." She laughed through her tears. "You're a man now, and I came to ask for your hand for real. I want to take you to meet my family. My mother already calls you Bahu." Evelyn broke down, wrapping her arms around me. Our lips met once more, this time with no fear, no rules, no barriers. After Evelyn accepted my proposal, our lives began to intertwine more deeply. We decided to move to a quiet suburb near Surrey, seeking a fresh start away from the prying eyes of the school community. Evelyn took a sabbatical from teaching, and I enrolled in a local university to pursue literature, a passion she had ignited in me. Our days were filled with shared breakfasts, long walks in the countryside, and evenings curled up with books. The bond we formed during those clandestine moments in the classroom blossomed into a profound connection built on mutual respect and love. One crisp autumn morning, as golden leaves danced in the breeze, Evelyn surprised me with news that would change our lives forever. She was expecting. The joy that enveloped us was indescribable. We prepared our home to welcome the new addition, painting the nursery in soft hues and selecting names that held special meaning. Our families, initially skeptical of our unconventional relationship, grew to accept and support us, especially upon learning about the upcoming arrival. Evelyn's parents, once distant, became doting grandparents, and my family embraced her wholeheartedly. As the years passed, our love only deepened. We face challenges, as all couples do, but our shared history and unwavering commitment saw us through. Evelyn returned to teaching, this time at a local college, where her passion for literature continued to inspire students. I became a published author, often drawing inspiration from our unique love story. Our journey from a forbidden romance to a life filled with love, family, and mutual respect stands as a testament to the power of connection and the beauty of embracing life's unexpected turns.